Good morning, Juliet. Good morning, Sydney. Today is December 8th, 2020. I'm feeling lonely this morning because I miss you girls and I wish I could be with you. And since we can't be together yet, we can at least read a book together. And this is the book I've chosen. The title is Pup 681. The author, that means the person who wrote the book, her name is Jean Reedy, and it's illustrated by Ashley Crowley. Illustration means he's the person who drew all the pictures. So Jean Reedy wrote the story, and Ashley Crowley drew all the pictures. Someday you girls could do that together. You could write a book and you could draw the pictures that belong in the book, and I can hardly wait to read whatever book you write. So this is a sea otter rescue story, and it's actually part of a true story. I'm going to read the part right here that says, washed ashore alone, a tiny sea otter pup needs help. Soon a rescuer is there to take her in, keep her warm and fed. The pup faces challenges in her new life without her sea otter family. But with the love and care of her rescuer, she flourishes in her new home. This is inspired by a true story. When the moon slipped under the mist and the sun began to burn through, a tiny one opened her eyes. She lay wrapped snugly in sea kelp on the sandy shore. It's a pup, said the girl. Look, she has a ponytail just like you girls do. Friendly eyes twinkled from under the cap. Large, gentle hands lifted her tenderly and bundled her up tight. Hello there, little one. You're Pup 681. Pup 681. Who, me, she wondered? She wondered while she traveled far. See the sign? Aquarium, 2,000 miles. Well, that's pretty far away. And there's the aquarium. She went to a place with purple kelp and clear salt pools and tall, tall grass that looked out on endless water. There she was warmed and fluffed and fed. I skipped a page. I need you girls to be the page turners for me. There you go. And there she discovered that she was not a fish, or a fox, or a falcon, but an otter. Sea otter pup 681. 681 was a very big number for a very small otter. The pup knew she must have family out there in that endless water. So she tucked a treasure safely away in her pocket for the day she found them. As weeks passed, the playful pup kept busy. Dive and glide, slip and slide, seek and hide. Towel dried, very busy. So busy that sometimes right in the middle of it all, she dozed and she dreamed of her family, dreaming of her. See that? That's what she's dreaming about, her family that she misses so much. Pup 681, that big, big number, reminded her of that big, empty space in her tiny otter heart. One day, when the sky turned gray and the endless waters blackened, the mist returned. So did the stirring and the shivering. The pup felt like she was back on the lonely sand beach, and no blanket of purple kelp could make it right. Pretty sad, huh? The pup was wrapped, hang on, and warmed, hang on there, and fed. Hang on, little pup, night and day and night. It seemed that both the sun and the moon had left her once and for all, until suddenly she began to feel the rhythm of the surf rocking her so, so gently, rocking her. Hey there. And the mist began to lift. Hey there, little pup. And she gazed into tired, twinkling eyes in the shadow of the cap. That's it. And she soaked in a smile like sunshine breaking through. That's it, little friend. That's it, she thought. And warmth filled her full, so very full, even filling the empty space in her heart. And she perked and she poked and she pulled out a treasure, and she dropped it into those huge, gentle hands. Because sometimes family is hundreds, and sometimes it is one, someone, with enough love to fill an ocean, and who loves you to the moon and back. That's the end of that story, but I want to read this part to you. It says, this is the author, Jean Reedy, wrote this. Dear reader, Pup 681 is a work of fiction, but it is based on the true story of an orphaned sea otter, one of the smallest ever rescued by the Monterey Bay Aquarium. Less than a week old and weighing only 2 pounds, the pup was found on the California coast and identified as 681. The 681st otter to enter the Otter program. When she was 5 weeks old, she was moved to her permanent home at the Shed Aquarium in Chicago. While in my story I focused on a single caregiver, Pup 681 is in fact received round-the-clock care from several animal care experts. And while it's unlikely that she ever got sick as portrayed in my story, sea otter pups do have trouble regulating their body temperature, and the process of sea otter rescue and rehabilitation is fragile and fraught with risk. Pup 681 won the hearts of millions when her story was picked up and her videos were shared by major news networks. But she became a true celebrity when the Shed Aquarium teamed up with Good Morning America TV station to hold a contest for her naming. She was lovingly renamed Luna, a reminder of her original home near Half Moon Bay. So as girls, I'm sure as you know, Luna is a Spanish word for moon. There are loads of adorable Luna videos online. Simply search Pup681 or check out the Shed Aquarium website at shedaquarium.org. I've fallen in love with Luna, and I hope you do too. So why don't you ask your dad if you can use his laptop, and you can Google information about Luna at the Shed Aquarium. I think that would be so much fun because it was a real sea otter. Okay, this page, fun sea otter facts. Sea otters have a pocket of loose skin under their forelegs where they store toys, food, and their favorite rocks, which they use as tools. Isn't that amazing? I did not know that. Here's number 2. Sea otters at Shed Aquarium love to wrap themselves in colorful fabric, car wash strips, which resemble sea kelp. That's pretty funny. And here's the third one. And the cutest fact ever, sea otters often hold hands to make a raft, sometimes with hundreds or thousands of other otters while they sleep so that they don't drift out to sea. And that's the end. Okay, but this is what I want you to, so let's go back. So this picture is real, that sea otters will hold on to each other and hold hands while they're sleeping so that they, can I fix that picture for you? There you go. So when they sleep, they just all stay snuggled together. I think that's a really cute story. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.